Well, as you can see, there's two of us, but one is not Anita. She can't be with us this morning. But my dear friend and channel and spiritual healer friend, Calais is joining us from Anchorage, Alaska. Yay! Welcome, Calais. I'm so excited to have you here as my guest cohort today for our oracle card reading. So why don't you introduce yourself, a little bit about you, what you do, and then we will get started for today.
Okay. I am Clay. I have a business called Germo, um, Energetic and Spiritual Services. And you can find me on the internet, jermel.com, JEREMEIL.com. The reason it's this name is because when I was first channeling, or when I first got a channel, the channeler said that there's a Jerry that keeps trying to get a hold of you. And I didn't know any Jerrys. So that went on. And then when I got into channeling, I found out that there's an archangel named Jamel, not Jamel. Well, Jamel. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous.
It's all
Um,
good.
Archangel Jamel, who is da 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 the archangel for channelers.
Oh,
So, in honor
oh,
of Jamel, that's what I named my website and my business. And I do healings, I do channeling, I do some interesting type work where I can go in and help guide the person into their Akash so
wow.
they can find out about things that might be affecting their health or um, just their life as far, and then we can go in and we can clear all that stuff up from a past life. And then I've also learned how to go in and assist the person to communicate with their divine self.
Oh, wow. Well, way cool. And aren't we privileged to have her here to join us for the first Friday of the month, which you all know is Oracle Card Reading Day. So if you want an Oracle card, make a comment in the chat, and Calais will keep an eye on that today for us because I'm operating everything else on this end, and we'll both go into channel. So this is going to be a little different today because when Calais' in channel, I'll try and keep an eye on things, and when I'm in channel, she'll try and keep an eye on things. So this morning earlier, I had already pulled, had four cards. I didn't pull them. Four cards came jumping out because we always take our cue from the Feng Shui Personal Paradise card deck by Tara Catherine Collins. And so I have the cards already. We just need to know who are the people that go with the cards, which is going to be fun. So if do we have people already with names and wants there, Miss
Yeah, we
Calais?
have Sharon
Sharon?
Esther,
Okay.
and then Jacqueline Gross,
Okay.
and that's all I've got right now.
That's all you got right now? Okay, fair enough.
That's all you got right now?
Whoops.
Okay, fair
Whoops. Whoops.
enough.
I hit the wrong button. My apologies. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn my volume down. So when I have to watch it, which will be while you're in channel, you're going to be able to do that. So why don't you take Sharon and Jacqueline for the first two cards?
Okay.
And if you want to go into channel, which I know takes you a couple seconds, like it does for myself, then we will switch things up
Okay.
from
So
there.
do you want to introduce what the cards are?
I will, yes. I'll do that while you're going into channel.
So I'm doing
You're
the
doing
first two.
Sharon and Jacqueline.
Okay.
So the first card for Sharon, I'll wait till you get going. Anyway, thank you for joining us this morning, ladies. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Jacqueline. I saw Antonia on there for a few minutes as well. Exciting, exciting, exciting. So while Calay's going into channel, I'm going to let you know that the first card that came up, that will be Sharon's card, is number 49, Love and Marriage. And then the second card, which will be Jacqueline's, that came up is number 23, Kitchen. What's going on in your kitchen? Are you preparing for Thanksgiving already, Jacqueline, or are you doing some harvesting? I'm thinking it's probably a combination of both because you are always up for a gathering of people in your home. All right. So as soon as Calais is ready, we'll leave the floor for her and I will keep an eye on the chat and then we'll swap spots when the second two come through.
Sharon, I am always with you, guiding you, loving you, helping to give you direction. This card, Love and Marriage. This vessel is singing in her head. There's a song called Love and Marriage. Are you aware of this song? Well, maybe it'll bring a smile to your face. Yes, love and marriage. You have so much love in your life, so much love in this marriage. It is, it is a bright light. It is a bright light. Can you feel that in your heart spreading? And it is a joy for you to know that you have someone who is there in your life that holds you in great gratitude and honor. This relationship is something that supports you in what you need to do. It still takes work to continue to have such a relationship. And you know this already. Honor and receive that reflection back to you. It is a beautiful sight. Call upon us to help when you need. And even if you don't need, we like having conversations with you as well. In your journaling, just in conversation. We love you. Have a great day.
How fun is that, Sharon? And while Calais is still in channel, the second card for Jacqueline is number 23, Kitchen, 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 Kitchen. I know what mine looks like. It needs some attention, so I wasn't surprised that that card came up.
Good morning, Jacqueline. This is an area of your house that you have had concerns. Maybe not concerns, but maybe it's just something that you go into and you see things that aren't quite the way you'd like them to be. There may be some clutter, there may be some changes you would like to make, but you focus on things being changed elsewhere. See what you can to implement that change because it is going to continue to be like a sore spot. You keep looking at it and you decide, oh, well, just put it off. But then you come back and look at it and it's still there. So look at what needs to change. Look at what brings you um, happiness, happiness and joy when you walk into that room, into that kitchen, because the kitchen is the heart of the house. Most people gather in the kitchen, and it is a joy to be there. So please look at what needs to be changed so that when you're bringing others into the heart of your house, they're seeing the joy and wonder you feel there as well. I hope this is helpful to you. Namaste.
Thank you, Calais. How fun is that? And I see, and I don't know what I did to my phone. Return, maybe, might, no, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Anyway, um,
There
I
is a,
see that we have Dal has joined us.
yes,
And Claire has joined us. Now, Dal asked for a card. I'm not sure if Claire wanted the other one as well or not. So we'll just continue with where we're at. But I'm going to have Calais do some chatting while I step aside, and I will do the card first for Dalmain. All right. So Clay, take it away for a few minutes.
okay. This is an energetic time for everyone. I have been watching the auroras, the northern lights outside, and it has just been phenomenal. So I hope you've had the same opportunities and bring that light and joy and that energy into your heart and let it spread throughout. Take care of yourself and enjoy what the cosmics have for you.
Ah, isn't that delightful? That aurora borealis you speak of. The dancing, the entertainment, the artistry in the sky. How beautiful. Yes. Thank you, Calais. Your presence here today is an honor, and we cherish you, dearest. We want to back up for a moment before we talk about the divine Dalmain. We want to back up and talk a little bit about the love and marriage card for Miss Sharon first. Of course, you know we want to add in our 2 cents. Yes, Miss Sharon, you are familiar. You have done the Bagua before. You know the location in your home. What in that space is needing a little bit of attention, dearest? There feels like some stuck energy in there, almost like a hamster wheel. And we are not saying there is a cage in there, but there is something that is generating this continuous momentum that may not be of benefit to you right now and your future progress. Take a look in that space. And that space is in your office as well. Understand when you walk into your office room or any room and you put your hand in, as the Anita would say, and you point to the far right corner and shake it all about, that, dearest, is your love and marriage area. Have a peek. What is in there that is no longer serving you? Miss Jacqueline and the kitchen, the heart of the home. We feel some sorrow in this kitchen. There is some memory that is holding you almost hostage from moving forward. What is that tangible item? There is something in there. It may be in a bottom cupboard. It may be in a very top cupboard tucked to the back that you are not aware of. But it is holding you hostage, dearest. You want to move forward? Take a peek. Now, Dalmain. Affirmational belongings. Dalmain, we know you have had some major shifts in your life with the transitioning of your mother, and we send you our love. With that comes a bit of ease in the pressure that you have been under lately, dearest, for all the caregiving you have been doing. We honor you for honoring your parents with that love and attention. Dalmain, those affirmational belongings will keep coming to the surface for you. They are there to allow you to release the grief in your own way. This must work for you. No one can tell you when and how. We cannot do that. And if we could, we would not do that. For this is your journey on this physical plane. Your connection to Gaia will be of great assistance during this time. As you come across those affirmational belongings, allow them to speak to your heart, to your soul, to your higher self. For it is not just the current healing and transition that you are healing, it is also generational healing that you will be doing on behalf of your family lineages. All of you, all of you are part of the generational healing that is going on right now. And that is one of the reasons you put your hand up and went, I'll be part of the planet right now. For as the planet continues its ascension and evolution, some of that past baggage needs to be released. And affirmational belongings is a great way for us, for your family lineages, to grab your attention. We hope this is helpful, Ms. Dame. Did we have a fourth Miss Calais that wanted a reading? Did Claire want the last card, or was there someone else?
Claire would like a card.
Perfect.
Or, yeah.
Yes?
Yes, Claire wants a card.
Claire wants a card. Well,
Yeah.
Claire, this last card is number 22, a master number, which we will speak of in a bit. But the card itself is comfort and safety. Take a deep breath. Allow that to filter into your soul. Comfort and safety. Where do you feel this land in your body, dearest Claire? We want to say it is in your solar plexus, but it is an uneasy feeling in your solar plexus. We are doing just a little bit of energy work. You cannot see our hands, but we will bring them up for you. You see, dearests, this is for all of you, specifically for Claire. We are always with you. And we want you to know that comfort and safety can have a possession-like meaning behind it. What we mean by this is we think possessions create comfort and safety, but this is not the case. The energy of comfort and safety is knowing that you have a connection to the divine, that you and your soul, your higher self, when you are in alignment, have the ultimate comfort and the ultimate safety, knowing that life is not happening to you, but for you to evolve, for you to grow, for you to continue with your ascension. Dearest beings, as always, these cards are for everyone. Comfort cannot be found in material possessions. Comfort also is comfort in your own physical body. When was the last time you hugged yourself? Let us all do this right now. Give yourself the biggest hug. Close your eyes, dearests. Take a deep breath And allow that breath and that comfort and that love to sink into your solar plexus chakra. That is a feeling you cannot get from an outside source. That feeling of comfort, that feeling of love is only from within. Dearest beings of light, we love you deeply. We are always honored to be here with you. And we bid you namaste. Mm.
I would also like to share with everybody. I would like to ask you to say your name, your full name, and then repeat after me. Your full name. I love you. I love myself, and I'm willing to love myself more.
Mm.
And repeat that like 3 times. And then when things um, along with this, and you're saying it, your psyche also hears it. It needs to hear, the psyche needs to hear that you are loved. So,
Mm. Beautiful, beautiful. I just realized looking at Claire's number 22 card, we didn't talk, or they didn't talk about the master number. However, Calais, I know you have the same book I have. So would you like to see what Adironda has to say about the master number 22 for Claire?
22 takes all the energy of cooperation, of being supported, responsive, and adaptable to their environment, and magnifies it to create what we know as the master builder. Yes, 22 is the definition master builder. They have a strong foundation and are looking forward to the future. And it also says, oh, the energy of seeing from great heights, a higher perspective, all of the elements needed for the foundation to be built with the world, your love relationships, your friends, your enemies, partners with a project that you're working with. It helps you to build your way through a strong foundation.
I love it. Cool. Well, Calais and I, the cards, we did a total. We did that earlier because when we're in channel, we really don't know what's going to happen. So we totaled up the cards earlier. And as always, we do refer to Double Digitology, Marilyn Harper Joy Roby's book. And all the cards totaled the number 8. So let me just get to number 8. And interestingly, I know when they were working on, I don't know who was it that they had my hands doing the 8. Was that Claire?
Claire.
Uh, the cards total an 8, which is the infinity symbol, right? Turned on its side. And play keeps coming up for me. And I will refer to Marilyn and Joy's book here in a second. But when Anita and I were at Her Inspired Journey, when we hosted Her Inspired Journey, one of our presentations that we gave was an ancient symbol and a hidden truth. And that truth is the 8 inside the yin yang symbol, which is, and yin yang is all about balance. So when you think about the 24 hours in a day and allocating 8 for your work or your passion, 8 for rest, 8 for play. I keep hearing it's important for us right now in this energy to be doing those 8 hours of play, the creativity, the things that we love to do, and stepping a little bit away from focusing all on the work aspect. It's in our creative, our childlike creativity where we get the brilliant ideas, where we get the downloads. So it's important to consider that 8 hours and what you're doing with it. Are you just scrolling Facebook? We're happy you're here. Don't get us wrong. We love that you're here with us right at the moment. But what are you spending those 8 hours doing? Is it mindless or is it soul filling? So let's talk about the number eight and Marilyn's version of it. The eight by itself represents abundance, wealth in all things, in addition to money, the constant ebb and flow of all things. That's that energy loop, right? Strong and self-reliant belief in your own power. It's all within us. My God, that card of Claire's was really, really important. I mean, they were all very important, but that solar plexus and our power is within to take that back. Awareness that the eight may be overly focused on material possessions. You really cannot make this stuff up, you guys. You ladies. You can also get the book. I know that Marilyn put one of these in every one of our VIP bags for her inspired journey this last year, this September. So I know Sharon, who was there, got one of those. Thank you so much, Calais, for joining us. And as we come to the top of the hour, put some shout outs and some loves to for Calais joining us and her channeling. And if the messages resonated with you, what are your some parting words or some wisdom for everyone to take home for the next month, Calais?
Well, when you're talking about play, sometimes people get stuck on what do I want to do that's play? Well,
Hmm.
ask your inner child.
Oh, good
Ask
question.
your young inner child, your teenage inner child. They are still looking at you having some fun.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I know when I opened up my one area in my office this morning, I went, I need to make some more sun catchers. I'm going to probably be doing that after I clean my windows today because there is some work to do today
Yeah.
too. Well, thank you all for joining us live.